Hello, welcome to SwitchedOn. Paul here with your eShop highlights for week 2 of October. I make these videos every week, so please remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when they go live. And it's a real bumper week this week with what I think will be a few sleeper hits, so unfortunately it's time for open wallet surgery once again. Although the week after this is a huge one, and I can understand why you may have one eye on that one. With that said, the first game I've picked out is actually free to download this week, and that's Asphalt. That's Asphalt, as apparently I can't say that word correctly, which is out this week on the 8th of October. This is very much a clone of the Burnout series, so if you've been wanting a Burnout game on the Switch, this may be of interest for you. With really nice graphics, a licensed soundtrack, blistering 60 frames per second action, and hundreds of races in career mode, this is certainly an impressive package. Throw in 4-player local split screen and 8-player online racing, then you have a real competitor for the recently released Grid series. You can pick up the full game for free, as I said, and there's also an optional starter pack for £20 which unlocks you a few of the high-end cars and gives you a healthy amount of credits if you don't fancy the grind. Tuesday also sees Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair from Team 17 released. This is an old school 2.5D platformer that's been likened to Donkey Kong Country and Rayman Legends and sees you exploring platforming levels to find enough bee guards which will grant you the ability to take one hit each whenever you decide to tackle the impossible lair and attempt to reach and defeat the king bee. It's an innovative game mechanic, and couple that with an overworld section that feels like a game all in itself, wrap that up with lovely cartoon visuals and tight controls, then you have what will appear to be a must-own for hardcore platforming fans. Horror fans may want to check out the port of Call of Cthulhu, also this coming Tuesday. The creepy game is inspired by the tabletop RPG of the same name, although a mediocre Metacritic score and a cheaper price elsewhere doesn't have it top of my wish list. If you're looking for something a little less terrifying, then Story of Seasons from Bandai Namco arrives on Friday to get you in the mood for some relaxing weekend farming and life sim style action. My indie game of the week has to be Killer Queen Black from Liquid Bit. Although I've never actually played the American arcade bar game that it's based on, I've been obsessing over this game for months, with its pixel art style particularly eye-catching, but it's the way this team-based esport plays out, with each team having multiple ways to win the match, which is really intriguing me. With 4-player local and 8-player online matches, including cross-play with PC and Xbox, you should never be short of people to play against as you aim to climb the leaderboards. Check this one out when it arrives on Friday. Elsewhere, the 4th in the Trine series arrives on the 8th, along with the Ultimate Collection of all 4 games. Mistover, a strategy RPG with a look reminiscent of Darkest Dungeon, comes creeping in on Thursday the 10th, and Curve Digital bring the very Breath of the Wild inspired Knight's Quest the very same day. Finally, my deal of the week sees the quite brilliant Shakedown Hawaii reduced by 25%, bringing it in under $15, and with some recent free updates is well worth the asking price. I'll actually be back later in the week with a more in-depth look at this week's eShop sales, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled for that. And that's your eShop roundup for this week. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys, bye bye.